coffee cup reading. This is Reema, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading. Look at the current energies for the rest of the month of July 2025. We want to see what should we expect, how things are moving, and what are the messages for us to know. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel, those of you who are here in live chats, those who have subscribed, and others who also come by and view the readings later. This is a live reading. You can definitely join and ask a question. It's a live interaction. For you, we'll look at the collective energy, and then after we'll take a look at the questions if there's any in the comments. So let's see what are the messages for the rest of July month. Please share this link with your friends, invite them to join the session if they'd like to ask a live question. And if you have reached out for a reading, please be patient. It's been very busy, so I appreciate your patience. Let's start taking a look. Well, I see that you are going to receive that news that you have been waiting for a long time. It's going to be a phone call for a female energy. I see you will receive a very, very happy phone call, something that you have been waiting for a long time. And I see that you might be walking outside, you're maybe shopping, you're outside when this call is received, and it's bringing a good energy. It makes you very happy, you feel very happy, or something that you have been waiting for a long time is finally given to you. A good news is given to you. I also the most productive time for you to accomplish things and to get to things is when you least think about them. So the energy is saying that for some of us, when we are really chasing something, when we are really asking the question, we are really following up on that, we don't really, but as soon as we let it go and then put it on rest, things are start moving. So a little bit of an obsession needs to be rested and cleared if that's something that yeah, I mean, a lot of things that people think about and they have it on their mind when they even go to bed at night. The energy is saying that give them a rest, give them less energy, give them least possible energy, and then they come back into reality mostly. Don't get yourself very busy. I see two lovers. If you are into a relationship, definitely I see a good relationship is coming to you. If you are missing someone left or they have been gone from your life, or somehow you haven't been in touch with them, I see that they're coming back. Or if you are looking into having a relationship, an honest relationship, I think the mirroring relationship is happening. It could be romance, it can be love, but also it can be some kind of energy that is your mirror. It can be guiding you, it can be a partnership, it can be a friend that is going to come to your life and is going to very influence you in a good direction. I also see that dramatic changes, like big changes, are going to happen in the next 2 weeks until the end of July. Things are going to shift, like things that we didn't expect, people that we didn't expect to behave this way or that way. They're going to show surprisingly behaviors that are going to be new for us. Maybe we're not supposed, we didn't anticipate this person behaving like this. I'm not saying it's good or bad, it's just saying that it's very different. I don't know, something about the disabled people might become into the news, or something about disabled people might be bold. I see messages. Be careful about the messages. Be careful how you're handling messages, or you're responding to your emails, or you're doing your work with your email. Some things that are done carelessly and you didn't put a lot of energy into that, it's going to come back. And we have Mercury retrograde, so whatever is incomplete, whatever hasn't been done correctly and efficiently, is going to be come back, it's going to be returned to you. So be careful about that. All the things that you have been doing, you have been saying, is going to come back. So the karmic energy is coming. Again, I see lovers. There might be something about an affair or lovers. Very romantic for some people and very for other. If you're already in a relationship, if you're in commitment and you have another affair, it might come up and it might be very dark and it might be coming with a lot of consequences. However, if you are in a romantic relationship and you're not cheating on someone and your feelings and relation is valid and legit, I see very good advancements for that. So relationships are going to be the fate of them is going to be clear. There's a lot with the relationships and partnerships. I see some resting for someone, something that needs to be put aside, something that needs to be emptied out, like even maybe I don't know. I see it as something which is long due. You had to clean something for a long time. Maybe you had to clean your garage. You had to clean your car, the trunk in your car. Something has been passed due, and this is really to get things clear, to empty excessive, unwanted energies and let them out of your system, out of your car, out of your energy. Even if for your health, I don't know, there should be some kind of therapy. Something needs to be gone, released, and over. By the next full moon, I see some development, some changes in your life. Some openings are coming, some new opportunities, some advancements are coming. And I see something valuable, something valuable in a dark place. Again, it can be a secret, it can be someone is holding a secret. Maybe they know a password or they know something very valuable. It can be coin or whatever it is. A very valuable thing is available to someone and they're keeping it to themselves. They're not sharing it. But I can say by the end of July, as I mentioned, things are drastically changing. Things that people think are safe and this is how they're going to manage or this is how they're going to control things, or it's going to be out of control. There's going to be shifts. There are going to be shifts in ownerships. There are going to be shifts of countries, ownerships of wealth in general. So there's a lot of changes, and the energy is telling me expect the unexpected. And I see the energy of mother earth. There might be some about the mother. Don't ignore the motherhood energy of the mother earth. We always walk on the earth and we think that it's under our feet and we have control, but this mother earth energy can destroy us. It can destroy our life. It can destroy our ego. So the energy is saying that don't grow the ego. A lot of egos have been grown. A lot of egos have been magnified, and they exist and they think they can rule life and everything. And as I said, there is going to be a lot of unexpected changes. For someone, I see them in isolation, or they are keeping themselves in isolation. If they don't want, maybe they don't want to be in touch with someone. They don't want to be avoiding someone. It can be voluntarily that's what they chose. So respect that and don't try to break into someone's solitude if they have selected that. I see for your kids or your teenagers, your partners, there might be some quiet time that people might need in these days. By the end of July, things are going to be very hectic and very energetically bathing. So give people space if possible. Give people some time. Give people some some place, some space. Again, I see two people, a female and a male, that they're thinking about a resolution. For some people, maybe they're thinking about separation. For some people, maybe it's about finances, thinking about some financial problems that they have to find a resolution. But as I said, try to give each other, or people have to give each other some time and some space, as mentioned. Again, I see the energy of a hidden task, a hidden gift, a hidden energy, something that's something that people don't want others to know about. Maybe it's even a responsibility. Maybe in one country, even maybe that's a good example. In one country, maybe the responsibilities have been transferred to someone else in hidden, like it's covered on officially, and there are a lot of agenda going on behind the doors, something that the public people, the general people don't know about it. So this is also, so I see secret agenda, some that are not closed or discussed with everyone, and it's not for everyone to know, but they will find out later in the year. Let's start looking at the comments. We're at 10 minutes. For Baining Scarrow, hello, I hope you're doing well. Jackie, love, thank you for being here. Blessings, thank you so much for being here. Baining Scarrow, we start with you, a member of my channel. Let's see what you need to know at this moment till the end of what is the message for you. Well, it says that you need to be careful about someone around you. Maybe someone has lost a situation, someone maybe falls sick, or someone has lost something, lost, I don't know, their pets, maybe they lost a job, maybe they lost something, and you need to be caring for them. If you hear something in those lines for a friend, for someone around you, try to help them. Maybe someone has lost a dear one alone, and you can give them some care. Maybe you can go and visit them. I see that your energy is to devoting to help others for the next 2 weeks. Specifically, I see and I understand that you might even say that I myself, I need help and I need support, but this is something that the energy is telling you can be very helpful for you if you are able to. And I see feeding someone. I don't know if there's a chance that you can help in organizations, in places that help feeding people, provide food for people. And I see that energy very very specific and very emphasized for your help. The universe is asking for your help, specifically with someone who lost something, someone who's drowning. It can also be that someone who has a lot to do and you can help them. You can help them fix things, you can help them find some resolution, all of those things. So your help is required. Watch out for people who might ask, which is going to be helpful for them, and also karmically and energetically for Jackie. Thank you for using the super chats. Let's look at your question. Wow. Let's see which side of your parents are gonna surprising. Let's take a look and see. Wow, your mother's side, absolutely. Your mother's side, I see that you might have more attachments. You might find more attachment towards your mother's side, finding it surprising. Well, it can be both ways, but I see that you might find more attachments to your mother's side, or you have always been more attached to your mother's side. There's a surprise. But from your dad's side, there is one surprise for sure. Maybe you find out a distance or something from far away that you never thought your father is related to those areas or those, I don't know, geographies. But I see that you will find you are more close to your mom. So the surprise can be coming from the fact that you always thought you are closer to your mom. Surprise because you find out it's not. Or you just be surprised to how close or how different or how surprising your mom's background is, because you are going to relate mostly with your mom's genetic identity, genetic pool. And I see a distance with your father, from your father. There might be some similarities as well between both of them. That I see more sharing agenda with your mother. Thank you, blessings. Thank you so much for your help. And let's see. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. For love, what does Eric want from you? Let's see, what is this person agenda? What do they want? Well, this person for answers, and I see something related to letter N. I don't know what does N mean, love, but I don't know, it's a person, maybe it's November, it's a no that they heard. They didn't take no as an answer. If you told them no, they didn't take it as an answer, and they want to come and just get the answer. That's what they want, and there is a lot of darkness. There is a lot of questions in their mind that they're trying to understand, and That's what they are hoping and they're asking. um, Sure, blessings. Go ahead. You can ask a question. Definitely, yes. So for Jackie, your next question. Um, okay, about your son. Mm-hmm. Okay. Take a look and see what is the status for him. Is he coming in time soon? Yeah, I definitely see that he definitely is looking at something on his phone. Maybe it's the ticket, or maybe he's. But I very strongly feel that he's revisiting, rereading your email. I maybe he has not responded yet, but this is on his mind. He is feeling that he has neglected something. He has added to his agenda, and I see a phone call. I don't know if he is making phone calls, or he's gonna call you, or he's gonna make phone calls to other people and ask about this situation. But I see that he's active. This is something active on his mind, on his agenda. He's probably thinking about it. Being closer to your home, I mostly now see a phone call before anything else. I see a phone call, and I see a little bit of rush. Maybe he rushes, or he very quickly changes his mind in the last minute and decides to come. But I see your connection. You are getting connected. He is gonna get connected with you or to you. This is happening, and that could be because the email that you sent him, the way of communication that you opened, it's going to respond very quickly and at this second. But it definitely is bringing him towards you and to your home. Absolutely. For Kumi, thanks for using the super chats. For the rest of July, what's the message for you, Kumi? Well, I see an accomplishment, something that you will be accomplished, you'll be praised, you'll be admired. You might be even recognizing something, or maybe it's your birthday or someone's birthday, or someone is going to acknowledge you, thank you. I see a big box with a ribbon, so it could be a gift that they're going to give you. And I also kind of relaxation time. The energy is telling you, take some time, take to give yourself some space and relax. If possible, spend some money for yourself and give yourself a treat. It's a great time to enjoy being with your. And if you live somewhere where it's summer right now, enjoy the water, the pool, the activities, summer fun. I see a lot of good things are coming. But in the very end and in the very deep part of yourself, it's something that keeps you from all these good activities. There's something that is keeping you from being happy, from being able to enjoy 100%. I mean, you don't have any specific problem. Something down below, like below your skin, something be in your heart that sometimes you feel upset. Maybe you tell yourself about things that you don't have, or why maybe I'm lonely, or why I didn't buy this thing, or why this person. Some question in your mind. The energy is telling you, leave it for now, leave it alone, enjoy the time that you have now. There's a lot of chance for you to become very happy, to experience very good relationships, to enjoy, even if things are not permanent. Enjoy them for as of now. Even enjoy whatever is possible for now. For Rose Tarot, for a secretary job, let's see what is the update for you on that. You need to know. Well, I see there's some kind of information that's going to be shared with you very quickly, or there's a push after a pause. I definitely feel and see pause that has been ongoing for maybe some time, but I see that there will be it's like there is a blockage, and then there's water behind that block, and then at some point that water is gonna break, come in. So I see a big excitement. I see a big news is coming after a relatively long time that you have been waiting for this job. So that's what I can see. And the other thing I can tell you, someone is blocking something. Someone is even, I don't know if you're talking about, or you're asking, or you're thinking about a specific place. I can tell you this is a specific place. There is a specific person that I see energy from this person. Let's pull cards and see. Yeah, I mean the connection there, you should have received something by now about a specific job offer which will make you very happy. So be a little bit more patient. I would say that you will receive that after a little bit of blockage, after a little bit of miscommunication on or hold up. There will be a good news that you will share with your family about this case, about this situation, things. Sure, thank you so much. I appreciate your help. Um, mhm. Happy birthday to you. Wow. I hope that you will have a good, I hope you had a good birthday. Hopefully, I wish it was less difficult, but let's take a look and see. We tell you that for the second, for the old half of your 50s, I can say I see relaxation for you. And you are going to, number one, things that have been done, like for example a retirement. I'm not specifically talking about retirement, but I'm like something like a retirement that you work for it for a long time, and then at some point it's coming back to you. So that definitely is coming. I see a giraffe next to you, or behind you to be exact. So the giraffe for me is someone wise. It can be someone, it can be yourself, that you have been wise, you have made wise decisions in your life. Even if it doesn't look like that at the moment, in the next 5-10 years you'll find out about the good decisions that you have made. Or it can be good people, wise people, wisdom, visibility, standing out in the crowd is coming towards you. It can be for you, or you will have a partner, or you find a job, you will be in partnership with something or someone that's going to bring you standing out in the crowd. It can be both financial and emotional. And I see that you'll be, I don't know, I don't see you like wandering or worrying around about saying things about money or about work or about health. None of them. I see you are relaxing, and I see support for you. Definitely there is support for you coming. And let's pull some cards. What are the messages for blessings? Yeah, look at this. Being like the food, enjoying, go, protected. And it's just relaxing. I said no, nothing to worry about, nothing to think about. And it can bring some time that you will reflect on the things that you have done, have become a little bit more spiritual, or you might be getting some guidance from spirit. Definitely some guidance from the spirit. And I feel a Pisces or someone who's a water sign, it can be a male energy, is going to be engaged with you, not engaged like in the romantic way. It could be romantic, or it can be engaged in your life, and you can find the influence, their support, even from far away. Even this person can be far from you, but their support and influence in your life. For burning scarecrow, what surprises are coming in the next 2 weeks for you? Let's take a look. Well, I see an apology. If you had a fight, if there was a discussion between three people, there's going to be an apology or sorting things out. If there was a miscommunication, if there was something that three people were not aligned, they were not sure, or there was a debate, you could in one of them, you could be one of these three, or you will hear about it, about friends that they were not getting along and now they're coming into a resolution. It could be also that you'll be called into a session. It can be a bank, it can be a job, it can be you. But I see that you already know them, or at least you know one person over that. And then you'll be in this forum, either to make a decision, to fix a problem, to raise a, to help two people to come together. I don't know. I see there's some kind of some kind of decision is made, some problem is solved. And let's get more clarity with the cards. Yeah, definitely it brings satisfaction for you and other people who are involved. It can be both financially and definitely financially. It brings some happy energy for you financially, so you can resolve some things that have been on your agenda, on your list, and now it can be definitely resolved. Thank you so much, Jackie. About your neighbor. Yeah, let's see if it's a good option to ask for help. Let's about this guy, your neighbor. Yeah, absolutely. And he's gonna be on the yeah, definitely he's gonna be coming. Like he's gonna be present, available, happy, ready, like eager to do this. Not like, oh no, I don't have time. He's very honest, and I see that he will. Yeah, he happily accept and agree, and he'll do, and it's a good idea. You might even, I don't know if you will pay him like money, or you might give him a gift card, or you pay him in a way, but maybe you don't pay him because so yeah, it's not that you have him like a contractor. He would love to be invited or given the job as a, and maybe you invite him for dinner or give him a bottle of champagne, something in those lines. But yeah, it's a good idea, absolutely. For Rose Tarot, any chances Eric Adams will win the race? Okay, I don't know who this guy is. Let's see if this guy is gonna win the race. I don't think so. This person is talking a lot, and this person has things, or he's showing a lot of, how can I say, present. He's like, I'm here, I'm gonna do this, I have my, he has a sword in his hand, and he's even maybe threatening people, or he's thinking more of himself that he is. But I see blockage for him. I see that his way is blocked. I don't see a winning. Absolutely, there are the worries, somehow his background, I don't know what he is, or who he is, or what he does. I see his background is coming after him. There's a younger person who's gonna get the race. And I see number 7, this younger person who has black hair is gonna he's gonna run over him even, or he's gonna pass him. And yeah, I don't see a lot of opportunity for this person. You said it's a male. Okay. For Lucky Star, what can you expect in August? And thank you for being here, my dear. But for August, I see, number one, I see a start of a very long journey. I don't know if you're trying or deciding or to travel, to start a journey. It can be a travel, it can be something that you might be interested into, like traveling and going places, or it can be that you are just starting a new project, a new path on your life, something that's important for you, something that you are trying to begin, but it's going to be a long way. It can be an education, it can be a relationship, it can be a project, it can be a business, anything that it is going to go a long way. Start is going to be done, or decision or thoughts are going to start in August. And I see someone is inviting you to that. I see energy of a male person. They're trying to invite you in that. They're trying to telling you, hey, do this. I don't know if it's a relationship, but it's a welcoming. But again, I'm telling you, the energy is telling me, and I have to tell you, it's a long commitment. It's a long commitment, and you have to be ready for the whole journey. There is a chance you meet someone. There is a chance you get in touch with someone, in collaboration with someone. It's a good opportunity. But before that, you have to get rid of some things from the past, and going to be very helpful for you. If you're up to long commitments, engagements, hard work, and all these situations, yeah, definitely accept it. And this is going to bring a lot of happiness for you. Thank you, so everyone. I think we got to everyone's question. And for now, that would be it. And I guess I'll come back soon next time. And until the next time, everyone, stay blessed.